Oh man, that never gets easier, does it? Oh, but it feels so good to be back here, where Rocky and I spent most of our childhood. Ah, the air is, oh, it's wonderful. Feels so good. Now, where is Rocky? 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 Rocky, where are you? Rocky, you're supposed to be here. Rocky? What is that noise? Rocky? Well, is that you? Rocky, is that you?
Oh,
Oh, Rocky!
um,
Hi, Rocky. I got a little nervous. I didn't see you here at first. I thought you weren't here or something. That would have been crazy.
Roxanne. Hi,
Hi, it's good to see you, big brother.
it's good to see you as well, but what are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? I'm here to see you, of course, silly. I have so much to catch you up on. So many things have happened recently, and, well, some are good and some are not as good, if I'm honest, but either way.
Right, I just can't imagine there's that much to catch up on, Roxy.
Oh no, there's plenty to catch up on, Rocky. There's so much, actually.
Roxy, this is the 5th time you've come here this week.
Yeah? What's so wrong with that?
It's just, don't you think that's a bit excessive?
Well, no, of course not. I finally have a way to talk and see my big brother again. I know it was supposed to be a one-off thing, but this is how I get to talk to you. It's like you're still here, and you know, nothing's wrong with that. I mean, you want me here, don't you?
Of course, I love seeing you, Roxy. It's just, this can't be healthy for you. Can it?
What do you mean it can't be healthy? Rocky, what wasn't healthy was me before, when I was in denial and I was doing everything in my waking moment to bring you back. I was focusing on work and putting other priorities aside, but now I get to talk to you and be with you here, and this is where I need to be. This is perfect. This is paradise.
You're right, it is paradise, but not for you yet. This is the afterlife, Roxanne. This isn't some place you just mosey onto and come to visit.
Oh, no, of course not. I mean, where is this all coming from, Rocky? You loved my visits before. Wait, is something wrong? Did something happen? You know you can come to me if anything is happening. I'll be here for you.
No, nothing has happened. It's just, Roxy, you're starting to worry me a bit with how much you're coming here.
Starting to worry you?
Yes, you've already done several of the things that I've asked you to do. You seem to have made up with Ennard. He apologized, and your guys' relationship hopefully can blossom from there. And you seem to have forgiven him. Am I correct in thinking that?
No, I mean, everything's been great so far, Rocky. That's why I'm so confused why you're worried about me. You know, Ennard and I, that whole situation is fine. I've moved on plenty. And, you know, I did what you asked. I went and spoke to Dad. Which is part of the reason why I wanted to come here, is to tell you about it, because, well, it didn't really go as I planned. Well, as far as you probably planned or wanted it to. I went and I introduced him to Gregory, but he really didn't like Gregory. It doesn't matter. I'm just very happy that I'm here with you, Rocky.
I'm happy you're here too, Roxanne. If you came to vent about Dad, I need you to know I understand where you're coming from, and it's frustrating, but you know him, and he's very stuck in his ways. He'll come around eventually. It's gonna take time with Gregory. He missed you. It's been so long since you guys have spoken. since he's been able to hang out with his little girl. And the first time in years you brought Gregory, a human, along with you.
Gregory is such a big part of my life. He is my son. He should accept him.
He should. I agree. But you need to understand that change is going to take time for him. Right? It can't just fix everything immediately.
I suppose. I suppose you're right.
Look, Roxy, I love you so much, and I love that we found a way to keep our connection going and be able to speak to each other. But like I said earlier, this can't be healthy. Look at you. Every time you drink that potion, you're slowly killing yourself. Don't you understand? Look at your skin. It's falling apart.
Rocky, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just, interference between the worlds is all. Look, I don't know what I would do if I wasn't able to come here and talk to you. You're not shutting me out, are you?
No, I would never shut you out. It's just, I need you to see this from my perspective. Roxy, I'm gone. You technically shouldn't even be here.
No! You're right here.
Well,
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's a frustrating situation, and I'm sure it's not easy to hear, but aside from the physical implications, Roxy, mentally,
no.
Are you okay? It's just, we've talked about this several times. You've told me that you moved on and you've accepted what happened, but...
I have moved on. I see what's going on here. I see what you're trying to do.
I'm not...
First, Dad, I went to him and I just wanted him to accept me for who I've become, for the mother that I've become.
And you're a great mother. No one is denying
and
that.
I was casted away because he couldn't approve of Gregory. And now here you are. You died to save Gregory, that's it. And now you don't want anything to do with me, is that it?
What?
Do I have it right?
No, Roxanne, you're overreacting right
this.
now. Look, if you could just calm down a little bit,
I'm the one who needs to calm down, right? Because I shouldn't be allowed to come here and talk to my own brother.
No one is
because
saying
he's
that.
taking after Dad. This is all Dad's fault.
What? No, this has nothing to do with him.
This has everything to do with him. It has everything to do with him. It has everything to do with you. It has everything to do with Gregory.
Roxanne.
I'm done having this conversation.
No,
if you want me to go, then fine.
No,
I'll go.
I don't want you to go right now. I just want you to listen, Roxanne.
I'm done listening, Rocky. I'm done. I'm done. But I'll be back.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Whoa! Oh. Back home. I expected that to go better than it did. I can't believe Rocky casted me away like that. I've been fine. I'm fine. I'm completely fine. What time is it? Gregory?
Oh. Roxanne! Hey!
There you are.
Oh. You were seeing Rocky again, I see.
I was.
How did that go? You seem upset.
I am a little upset, Gregory. It didn't necessarily go as well as I had hoped. I was hoping to tell him about Father and that whole situation, and I didn't get a lot out before he shooed me off. He casted me away. He said that what I was doing was unhealthy. And the truth be told, Gregory, when I can talk to him, I feel healthier than I have in a really long time, and I don't know what to do.
This may or may not be a good time to talk to you about this, but
What? Is something the matter, Gregory? I'm sorry.
No.
What is it? Did something happen at school?
No, I wanted to talk to you about how much you've been going to see Rocky. Is that kind of the gist of what he was talking about too? I mean,
Well,
what did he mean
yes,
by unhealthy?
He said I was... I mean, he was very dramatic with it. He said I was basically killing myself going there so often, or... it doesn't matter. The point is, he's just taking after Father, Gregory. You know how when we went to visit, my father and your, well, grandfather, even if he doesn't want to be, how when we went to visit, he casted us both away because he didn't approve of you, and that's all Rocky's doing, surely. It's just a situation where he's taking after Father and trying to push me away, but I'm not going to let him. You know what? I should go back right there this instant.
No,
and give him a piece of my
Roxanne,
mind.
hey. Can you
What?
just listen to me for... Just hear me out for a couple minutes, okay?
Right, I'm sorry. You were going to tell me about your day at school.
It doesn't have anything to do with my school, Roxanne. It has everything to do with you.
What do you mean?
I'm getting kind of worried about you. And I really think that Rocky has a point. Roxanne, you've been going and using that ghost potion to see Rocky so often. Multiple times a week, sometimes multiple times a day. Do you not realize how unhealthy this is becoming? I don't want to tell you how to live your life, and I know I'm just a kid, but I mean, seeing you like this, it's kind of changing you. You may think that you're happier, but I don't know, it's kind of worrying. I mean, you've been gone so often, and you've been leaving me with so many people. You're having, so many people babysitting me, and which is fine. I mean, a lot of the times, like if
of parents hire babysitters for their children, Gregory. I mean, that's also because I've been working a lot. You're fine.
I know, and I know you work a lot, and I appreciate everything that you do for, the Pizzaplex and for me, but you've been hiring a lot more babysitters and leaving me with a lot more people, which again is fine, but in certain situations, like when you left me with Monty, it was kind of dangerous. You know how Monty is, and Monty shouldn't be left with a kid. Also, when you dropped me off at the daycare multiple times, not even thinking about the fact that Sun or Moon could be there. And while I think they're fine, I mean, you were really scared to leave me there, but the next time you went and dropped me off, like, it was nothing.
I understand, Gregory. I'll talk to your father and figure out some sort of plan that you can just go there, and I'll prioritize having you go, to him and Circus Baby's house, see? There's plenty of fixes for everything.
That's great, but Roxanne, look, stop running away from this. Hey, Roxanne, this isn't healthy for you.
Gregory.
You can't go and see Rocky every single time you have a problem in life. Roxanne, he's dead. Do you not understand that?
I do understand it, Gregory. Look, I am the adult here, alright? You are the child. I can make my own decisions when it comes to how I choose to grieve my brother, alright?
I'm not telling you
how I
can't
was
grieve your
before.
brother, but I thought you had already grieved him, Roxanne. I thought we'd all already grieved him. I thought we've moved past this. I know it's really hard and it's a terrible situation, but you can't just go to a ghost world every single time a problem arises in your life, Roxanne. Like Rocky said, it's probably killing you.
No, I'm fine. I'm better than I have been before. I was putting everything I had into my work. I was avoiding the situation instead of facing it head on, and that is what I'm going to continue to do. I'm
Look,
fine, Gregory.
I think it would be really beneficial if maybe we could, get a therapist to talk to you or something. The last thing you need to be doing right now is grieving about your dead brother to your dead brother. Do you understand how crazy that is?
I don't need to see a therapist. I've got it under control, okay? I am fine. If I tell you that I'm fine, I am fine. I've found happiness. I can live again. And yes, so what? I like to see Rocky every now and again, and maybe it's gotten a little out of control. It doesn't matter, okay?
Gotten very out of control,
This
Roxanne.
conversation is done. Go to your room.
What?
I'm not going to hear any more of this.
Roxanne, please, I'm not trying to fight with you. I'm really just worried about you.
I get it. Everybody is worried about Roxanne. I'm fine. Let's leave it at that.
Okay. Oh, alright.
Your room, Gregory.
Okay,
I have work to do.
hey. I need to call Freddy. This is getting out of control. Freddy? Hey, I'm here with Roxanne. She's kind of going through something right now. I don't really know what to do about it. She went and saw Rocky again today, and, she's starting to get a little crazier, and she's becoming unstable, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do to help her. Really? Okay. Thank you. Hopefully there's something he can do to help her.
Alright, clearly I just need to focus back in on work and get this whole mess out of my mind. I got a message from Freddy. Hey, I have some things going on here and could use some help. Are you free? You know what, maybe it would be good for me to get out of this house. I'll see if Circus Baby can come over and babysit Gregory, and if not her, somebody else. Gregory?
Oh, Roxanne? Hey, are you feeling better? Are you wanting to talk?
I'm fine, like I said before. I'm gonna go help your father with some stuff. Apparently, he needs my help, and I think getting out of this house will be good for me, so
Oh.
I'm gonna have someone come watch you.
Okay,
All
yeah,
right.
no, that sounds great. I think, hanging out with Freddy or just anyone, would be a great idea.
I agree. We'll talk about everything later, alright? I don't want us to go to bed on bad terms.
I don't either. I'm sorry again, Roxanne. I love you.
I love you too, Gregory. I'll be home in a few hours.
Okay. I think this is gonna be really good for her. She needs to get out of the house and talk to other people besides Rocky. I hope we can get this all figured out.